Please think about your legacy because you are writing it every day. Hi everyone, welcome to another day with another podcast. Today we are going to read lesson learned at first and think before you judge at second. So fasten your seatbelt, let's hear it. One day, the father of a very wealthy family took his son on a trip to the country with the express purpose of showing him how poor people live. They spent a couple of days and nights on the farm of what would be considered a very poor family. On their return from their trip, the father asked his son, "How was the trip?" "It was great, Dad." "Did you see how poor people live?" the father asked. "Oh yeah," said the son. "So tell me, what did you learn from the trip?" asked the father. The son answered, "I saw that we have one dog and they had four. We have a pool that reaches to the middle of our garden, and they have a creek that has no end. We have imported lanterns in our garden, and they have the stars at night. Our patio reaches to the front yard, and they have the whole horizon. We have a small piece of land to live on, and they have fields that go beyond our sight. We have servants who serve us, but they serve others. We buy our food, but they grow theirs. We have walls around our property to protect us. They have friends to protect them." The boy's father was speechless. Then his son added, "Thanks, Dad, for showing me how poor we are." That was a nice point of view of his child. Father didn't succeed to learn his lesson to his child, but he learned more important lessons to the son. Love, unity, care, satisfaction is richer than any comfort money gives. That was a great one. Let's dive in second story. As I told, the story name is Think Before You Judge. A doctor entered the hospital in a hurry after being called in for an urgent surgery. He answered the call ASAP, changed his clothes, and went directly to the surgery block. He found the boy's father pacing in the hall, waiting for the doctor. On seeing him, the father yelled, "Why did you take all this time to come? Don't you know that my son's life is in danger? Don't you have any sense of responsibility?" The doctor smiled and said, "I am sorry, I wasn't in the hospital, and I came as fast as I could after receiving the call, and now I wish you would calm down so that I can do my work." "Calm down? What if your son was in this room right now? Would you calm down? If your own son dies while waiting for doctor, then what will you do?" said the father angrily. The doctor smiled again and replied, "We will do our best by God's grace, and you should also pray for your son's healthy life. Giving advices when we are not concerned is so easy," murmured the father. The surgery took some hours, after which the doctor went out happy. Thanks goodness, your son is saved. And without waiting for the father's reply, he carried on his way, running by saying, "If you have any questions, ask the nurse." Why is he so arrogant? He couldn't wait some minutes so that I ask about my son's state, commented the father when seeing the nurse minutes after the doctor left. The nurse answered, tears coming down her face. His son died yesterday in a road accident. He was at the burial when we called him for your son's surgery. And now that he saved your son's life, he left running to finish his son's burial. This was really sad. We judge many people in just a day. We should never judge anyone, because you never know how their life is and what they are going through. Always think before you speak. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a great day. Love you all. Bye everyone.